Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy and welcome to Furnish Me. Today we're working on this adorable house called Park Shore. It was actually submitted by my friend Erin. Shout out to Erin, aka Erin the Invader, here on the gallery. So I will make sure to have her name in the description if you want to go check out all of her awesome builds. But she built this one so I could furnish it and I'm so excited. So let's get right into the build, the furnish, the speed furnish. Let's get into the speed furnish. Okay, so this house, she already had a little floor plan set up for me, so I thought it was super cute and easy. She even had the colors on the walls picked out. Normally I like floor plans, but normally I like doing them myself for the series, which by the way, if you don't know the series, you can just upload a house to the gallery with hashtag Simarchy, put in the description that it's for my Furnish Me series, and I will furnish it. It will appear on the channel. I am a bit behind on these, but I promise to get to all the ones that have been submitted so far. And normally I like doing the floor plan, so you actually don't have to do that. But in this case, I don't know what it was. Like, there was something about this house when I first downloaded it and saw the floor plan. I just thought to myself immediately, I love this house. I would love to live here. Normally kind of the design aspect has to slowly come to me, but I had a vision for this place the second that I saw it. So it was easy. It was easy and it was fun. I did a lot of decorating. Of course, I love decorating with different paintings and clutter and things like that, but I also kept it really sort of modern and cozy at the same time, which is something I'm like slowly starting to get better with. I used to think of modern builds as super clean lines, super empty, really boring, not a lot of clutter, but I'm starting to make modern feel more homey and comfortable in my builds and furnishes. So I really like the way that this came out. And I should say, most of you guys know if you're regular subscribers, and if you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Stephanie. I actually pre-record a lot of my videos, and I had a bunch of footage of stuff ready to go, and I just have been doing the voiceovers before I release them. With the new cats and dogs pack that came out, that has like solely been my focus. Honestly, it probably will be for a couple months. So here and there, you're going to see some of these older videos interjected. So you won't see any of the pets in them, and you won't see any of the new cat and dog stuff. So that's the reason why. I guess I'll just kind of explain that a tiny bit in each video. So the voiceover should be semi-current, but the build was a little bit farther back. And I guess this is a good place to talk about this too. I have, I think 3 more episodes already pre-recorded for Furnish Me, and those come out once a week, so it's going to be a while, probably at least another month or so. But after that, I think I might move this Furnish Me series into live streams instead of pre-recorded videos. I haven't fully made that decision yet. So you can actually help me out with that by leaving a comment below and letting me know. If you don't know, I recently started streaming on Twitch. And not for any reason other than I wanted a second platform to be able to connect with you guys and more people, and just to have something extra in case something happens to YouTube, because not to get super into it, but YouTube hasn't been the nicest to its creators lately, and Twitch has been super welcoming. So I moved the Sunday live streams over there, and I'm moving a few of the weekly live streams on there as well. Like, what I'm trying to do, and I don't know how well this is working, is when I have extra time in the morning, I'll stream on Twitch, and if I have extra time at night, I'll stream on YouTube. So I'm still doing both, but I think this series in particular, this Furnish Me series, would be really good live on Twitch. So again, let me know if you want to see that. We'd probably have to start that sometime in January. Just thinking out loud here. Another thing we could do is maybe furnish them live on Twitch and then do little house tours on YouTube. So I don't know, just let me know what you guys think. Obviously, I want to make you all happy, and this series isn't going anywhere. It's so much fun. So please, please, please submit me more houses. I love furnishing. And now with the new update, like obviously I couldn't do it in this video because it's pre-recorded, but with the new update, we can size items down. Oh my gosh, let's talk about that for a second. That is a absolute dream come true. I didn't even know I needed that feature until we got it, and I was like, what? We can make things smaller? I literally did an entire live stream of just making like almost every single object in the game smaller, and it adds so much to the clutter. You can make anything into clutter now. You can make big picture frames, little ones on a table. You can take trees and big plants and make them small and put them on bookshelves. The only thing it doesn't really work well with is candles and mirrors or anything that has an interaction attached to it. But in terms of just like objects and clutter, like the possibilities are endless. So I will definitely be playing more around with that on my Furnish Me series. And it's just, it brought it brought like a whole new life to it again for me. When I first started playing The Sims, I was so into the furnishing and the decorating, and then I had like this weird little hiatus where all I wanted to do was build, and that it actually worked out well because it sparked my Build Me series where I build a house and then you guys furnish it, so it's just the complete opposite of this one. But I went through that phase where furnishing and decorating, I hate to say it, but it got a little bit boring for me. Like, it really did. I was like, oh gosh, I have to furnish another house. But now that we have the cats and dog pack with all the new items and that downsizing feature, it just sparked a whole new level of interest in the game. Stuff that I've always wanted to do, I can do now. And I've actually talked to you guys about this in a previous video, if it's okay if I start doing more combining of items. So maybe it'll make some of the features less functionable but more aesthetically pleasing in the videos. And all of you were well receptive to that. You said that would be totally cool. So we're just going to get super creative with the furnishing, like just super creative. I'm just thinking about it, like I might finish this video and then go furnish a video just to play with some more items, because I've been playing with the cats and dogs. That's what I've been doing. I haven't really been building or furnishing much, which you guys know is my thing. But the cats and dogs are just too dang cute to not play with. Like, I can't help it. I even created a Let's Play over on Twitch called Rags to Whiskers, and it's basically a Rags to Riches series, but with pets involved, and it's so much fun. And then on YouTube right here we have a live series called Sims 4 Cats and Dogs Rainbow Sanctuary, where we're adopting animals, taking care of them at the vet clinic, and adopting them out. So make sure you stay tuned for that sometime probably this week. I don't know if it's going to be a weekly series or what, but make sure you have those notifications set up so you know when I go live on YouTube. Although YouTube really isn't the best at notifying people when I go live, I will also let you guys know on Twitter and Facebook, so make sure to follow me there, Simarchy, if you haven't already. But back to this furnishing. So this house had a bunch of rooms set up, so I figured it would be a great place for kids' rooms and toddler rooms. So right now we're actually working on the toddler room, and I usually like to put 2 beds in my toddler rooms. I just feel like it makes more sense to have it that way. It just always feels better to have 2 kids' rooms in one, or 2 kids' beds in one room, because that way if you have multiple babies, I'm gonna put the little pictures up there to look like a family tree. If you have multiple babies, you could just stick them all in one room. You don't have to worry about giving them the separate spaces until they get older. And this plot also had this separate side room here, which I thought was super cute. I can't remember if I make this the master suite or a guest room. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I recorded it. I think it's the master suite. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. I love having houses big enough for all of your Sims, even if some of the rooms aren't usable at the time. So for example, in my dream scenario, if I liked building and furnishing big houses, which I tend to do more of the tiny ones, in my dream scenario, if I had all the time in the world, every house would have a nursery, a toddler room, a kid room, a teen room, an adult room, an elder, like, grandparent suite room, and some sort of guest room. That way you just have all the stages lined up for you. Every time a kid ages, you could just move them into another room and not have to worry about it, and just tweak little things to their personality. So maybe that's why I like this house so much, because I was able to do more with the bedrooms. But honestly, I really like just small houses. I guess it's different when I'm furnishing, but when it comes to building, I like the tiny homes. I really like the tiny homes. So this room is really special too. This is kind of off the property. I think that master bedroom was actually attached to the house. I might have confused it with this room, but this room is like off to the side, so you have to go outside to get to it. And I was originally going to make it a rec room, but then I decided to do this cute little spa. I love hot tubs, so obviously I wanted to put one in here. And then I also put some of the stuff from spa day, like the massage tables and the little towels and candles, just to make it a little bit more cozy and intimate. This could be a good place for the parents to go and relax and get away from the kids for a little bit, you know, just have mom and dad time, or mom and mom time, or dad and dad time, or single mom time, or single dad time, and anything in between. I would probably steal this room if I lived here. I would just pull up a bed right next to the hot tub and just live there. I'd wake up, get in the hot tub, get out, get back to bed, go back in the hot tub later. I literally love hot tubs. Even though I live in Florida and it's like 100 degrees all the time, I still will get in the hot tub in 100 degrees after work. I don't have one right now, sadly, but I did a couple of times, and I miss them. I might buy a house again in the future just to have a hot tub again. No joke. No joke. Seriously, I probably will. Which, by the way, if you want a hot tub and you own a house or you rent a house, because obviously you can't put one in an apartment, they have these inflatable ones that are super cheap and so comfortable and so much better than the big ones. So we're in the screenshots already. Oh my god, that went by too fast. Like, seriously, that went by super fast. But here's a closer look at everything. Like I said, I love this house so much. So again, thank you, Erin, for submitting it to the series. You guys can download it from the gallery under Blah Stephanie, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my next video. You can submit a home for me to furnish, and yeah, just all the colors just, this house, I love this house. I love this house. Let me know what you think below. Look at this kid's room. I mean, how fun is that? Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Anyways, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video. If I said that twice, I'm so sorry. I'll play a little bit of music here to finish off the video, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!